Hello everyone and welcome back to Average Joe Watch Reviews. Today we are doing a review on an extremely massive piece known as the Invicta Russian Diver. I bought this piece many years ago, I would say at least 10 years ago. It is still running. It is a GMT, and as you can see right there, there's the GMT hand, which is not set correctly. So in order to do so, we would have to unscrew this massive crown that's connected to a chain. This crown helps with the water resistance. Without the canister being screwed on, your water resistance is non-existent. So in order to set the GMT, you would have to bring the crown out one position and then you wind it downwards, and as you can see, it then goes around, and as you can see in the black chapter ring, there is your 24-hour clock. So right now, let's just say it's 7:30 at night. If that is indeed the case, we are looking at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1900 hours, which would be right in this vicinity, but since it's halfway, we'll put it halfway between the 19 and the 20. In order to set the date, we simply go the other way, upwards, and that sets the date. You want to change the time, bring it out one more position, which is the last position, and we can set the time. And as you'll notice, as you set the time, the GMT then lines up 8 o'clock, 2000 hours, 9 o'clock, 2100 hours, and so on and so forth. At the 12 o'clock position, you see what looks like a deep sea diver with the full suit on, and this is actually the mask. This indeed is replicated in the back as well, and you have Invicta Russian Diver 1959. This is since 1959. Pretty interesting back. It has between the devil and the deep sea, come hell or high water, and then you have some Russian words there. This is an all stainless steel signature collection Swiss part GMT movement, you see, and it is water resistant to 100 meters. All right, so I did change out the strap. My dog had chewed up the other one, so I put the stainless steel on, stainless steel mesh or shark mesh on, and it looks great on that. As I said before, it is indeed a massive piece. I have a 7-inch wrist, and this thing wears extremely large on it. And as you can see, if I bend my hand up in any way, it digs into my hand. So in that way, it's not very comfortable. It is a heavy, chunky watch. You do have Invicta detailing here. That's actually engraved. Now, if we look at some measurements, as I said, it's 52 millimeters case diameter. Okay, so there you go. There's your 52 millimeter. And in regards to our case depth, case thickness, our case thickness is at a massive 17 millimeters. As I said, we're looking at 7 millimeters from the case out to the end of the crown. Your lug width is 26 millimeters. So again, this is a massive watch. Now, as I mentioned, I've had this watch for 10 years. It still runs strong. I've had it in the water. I've had it in Jamaica, actually, doing snorkeling. I've had it in the pool. So, I mean, the watch has held its water resistance very well. So, I have no gripes about this watch. This does have a screwback case back, which is awesome. It definitely helps with not damaging the case in any way. and keeping the integrity of the watch nice. Take a look at the hands. They are luminescent, but the luminescence is not very good. I will show it to you right here. We'll shine it right on board. We'll give it a couple seconds here, and then we'll turn the lights off. And let's take a look at the lume. All right, so not too bad when it first starts, but as you can see, even as you're looking at it right here, it is starting to fade quickly, okay? It's not super luminova. It's your typical bargain basement lume that they put on watches. So the lume is not the strong point of this watch. These size watches are not in any particular style at this point, unless you see Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone walk around and they're Panerais. This watch really is not per se in style, but look guys, you make your own style, you wear what you want, and I'll tell you what, there's once in a while I will wear this watch. So I've never been a person that has always been in style, because I am definitely indeed a trendsetter. So I like to bring things out that are not particularly in style, and this definitely fits the bill. What's interesting about this watch is that you have the hour indicators at 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, with again the scuba guy at 12 o'clock. There's really, I'm just trying to take a look here. These are all applied. They are applied markers, but they're just, it's very like thin metal, nothing really spectacular. It's all applied. It's not printed. So I mean, that is an upgrade to have it all applied. These watches can be had at a very affordable cost, and as I said, probably for the third time, I've had this watch for a long time, so this one has lasted me. So if you guys are in the mood for a large, chunky watch, definitely would be a nice beater piece, especially for like the beach or the pool. You could see a lot of wear and tear on it. This does have a polished, or at least used to have a polished bezel. Very deep dish, as you can see. And it does have a coin edge, as you can see as well. I mean, this looks like a Morgan dollar right here from like the 1920s. How that coin edge is. That's really beautiful. The coining is also not as pronounced on the case or on the crown. And as I said, the chain here is very interesting so that you don't lose it. And it does have, you know, a lot of flexibility, and it does have pivot points. And also you can twist this crown too. As you can see there, it's got so it's got many different points where you have a lot of flexibility with this, and it's very comfortable, and you can twist this on without kinking the chain. So that's my review of the Invicta Russian Diver. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel, and also click a like and comment. Helps to support the channel. So thank you guys so much. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next time.